If you're like most of the people in the UK, then you're probably using Google to conduct the majority of your searches. But what we're finding and what we're seeing and what is being reported is that actually Bing is on the increase again. So for the last few years, they've been increasing their market share. They're taken away from Google. They've now got, so 1 in 5 searches in the UK is actually using Bing. And Bing have released quite a bit of data about this and how their searches interact. And there's a few bits that are really quite interesting. So the Bing network's currently getting about 15 billion searches per month running through it. That's 138 million searches that are based within the EU. So that's still, although we're saying, 1 in 5 users, when you look at the stat, this is still a hell of a lot of people that are choosing Bing to get their information from. So depending on the market that you're going after, what you're trying to sell, who you're trying to attract, it's still worth looking at Bing as a legitimate network. The Bing network is powering things like Windows 10, which is becoming more and more popular, and also Cortana. And with voice search really starting to catch on now, these stats are only going to grow. Also, Bing ads state that people on their platform convert 20% better than other platforms, and they actually spend 80% more, which is some pretty impressive stats. If you're not currently looking at Bing as a legitimate form of traffic and sales, then you really should do. If you look at the stats, they're increasing year on year, and I don't see that kind of slowing down anytime soon. They're not the kind of monster that Google is with the lion's share of market share, but it is increasing, and there are still people there looking for things that you do. So if you're not looking at it, then you should do. So if you've got anything that you want to add, any questions that you want to ask, anything you want to agree with or disagree with, then fill in the comments and I'll come back to you.